Hi everybody, my name is Jo and I love to read. Today's video is going to be me going through my virtual TBR. So this is just a list of books that I hear about and then I want to put down on a list to not forget about it one day. It's in my StoryGraph. I'm going to go through it now, clean it out, which I enjoy doing every year or 6 months or however long. As I go along with this, I also want to add a tag to books that are in series. I got this idea to do this because I actually just finished reading my last book, The Last Kingdom by Bernard Cornwell, and I sort of felt like buying the next in the series straight away, but I've spent a lot of money, a lot of my personal money lately, so I don't really have the money to do that. And I'm also not feeling like I want to read the next one straight away. I had a good time with it, but I also feel like I need a bit of a break. I don't necessarily want the next one in my physical shelf. And then that's when I got the idea of, hey, why don't I go through and add a tag on the StoryGraph so that I can just quickly click into that. It's like having another list if I'm in the mood for continuing a series or just want to know what series I am in the middle of. I can just click straight into that. I've done by earliest added, so this will also give a bit of a preview into what's coming up one day on my series of videos, which is reading the earliest added books to my wish list. I like Truth Witch Still, Happy with the Changeling's Journey. I don't know why the Kiss of Deception has changed to this cover. I'm just going to go in and switch to this edition. But Rushi, yes. Lies of Locke yes. Though I don't know when I'm going to read the Lies of Locke Lamora. It's kind of gotten to the point where I know this is a really good book, apparently. A lot of people love it. But for me, I'm always like resistant because of how many people love it. So I still want to keep that there. Yes, yes. Oh, it's going really slowly tonight. Please don't be slow. Thank you. Okay. Yep. This is probably also, I'm forgetting to check if they're in series, but I don't think any of them are. Like the start, not in series that I'm in the middle of. This is possibly going to be very boring for a while. If so, I will edit things out because I have gone through this list in this order lots, but I just want to see where I'm up to. I'm super excited to read year 1. I'm not even going to read the back of it again. It's some kind of dystopian one, but I just love the cover. Okay, I actually have The Vanishing Half right now. I'm sort of in the middle of it. I'm going to get rid of this poetry collection by Rupi Kaur. I did have a different of her poetry collections, but I might have gotten rid of it, so I'm going to remove this. I saw a lot of stuff online of Rupi Kaur's, and that's why I initially added it, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh, I'm also going to get rid of the Poppy War because I owned that one somehow. I can't remember. Did I buy it? I don't know. I can't remember. But I started to read it and to be fair, I only gave it 2 pages. But it just didn't grab me at all. Oh god, so slow. So this is the first one that's in the series. Wow, this is so slow. I can't believe this. Alright, you know what? I'm going to forget doing that for now. I'm going to go through that later. I'll update you guys once I've done that, because I've got to sit near the internet to do that. That's really driving me nuts. I'm also going to remove, now you can see it, The Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. I read the first one in that because that's the second. The first one, The Prison Healer, and it was fine, but it was nothing that super gripped me. I read Lynette Noni's first ever series, The Madoran Chronicles, and they were really good. I really enjoyed them, really easy to read. I really liked them, but The Prison Healer was just, it was just okay. It was just average, and I had always intended to continue on with it, but I just really don't see myself ever wanting to purchase The Gilded Cage, and in fact I've actually got a pile of books down here that I'm getting rid of, and The Prison Healer's one of them. I might also get rid of The Bone Shard Daughter too. I am going to get rid of The Last Quintisto. I think I added it because Murphy really enjoyed it and made it sound good, but I just don't think, amongst everything else, I don't think I really want to prioritize it. I'm also kind of feeling the same about The Past is Red. You know, it's like an environmentalist science fiction book, but I'm just not. Same with The Master of the Djinn. Was that another Murphy one? I don't really know, but I'm just not. I don't remember what it's about. I'm not interested. Now we're getting into some meat, hey? That's pretty exciting. I'm also going to get rid of The Testaments too. This is another book that I found, I think, at the op shop or maybe at someplace secondhand, and oh my god, this internet. Oh, now it thinks that I've read it. Remove. I have not read it. That's because I was... See, now that's still stuck in... Oh my god. I swear the last time I filmed one of these, it was in this room and the internet was not this bad. Okay. So The Testaments. I'm curious about this world, whether anything gets fixed, but I don't like it from... What's her name? Oh, something. Osfred, Offal, Oswald. I forget what her name is. But I don't like it from her perspective, not at the end. I was really disappointed in The Handmaid's Tale and the ending part of it, which I won't, not like the end, but what happens when she gets to know the person that she's living with. I know nothing about Salt to the Sea, but the cover is just gorgeous, so that's gonna stay there. One day I will read a rom-com or a contemporary romance. I don't know how it will go in book form for me, whether it will be too long, but I just rewatched Kissing Booth and I just love the trope. There's like a double trope in this one for me. So one is falling for your best friend's brother, that kind of trope interested me. But the main one that really hits my universal fantasies is being important to someone in secret, particularly if they're popular or super desired. So this one being falling for your best friend's twin, that I think, yeah, could be really fun. I just don't know. I'm a bit scared with contemporary romances that I'm gonna get bored because usually I like all the fantasy stuff. I'll only know through reading, I guess. God, I should have been getting it to load while I was talking. Need to see the cover of The Siren's Mutiny to see whether I want to read it or not. Yeah, okay, I like the cover. Let's read it. I think I'm going to get rid of the Sandman, actually, because isn't it all about dreams? And that just does not appeal to me anymore. On the other hand, Bitch Planet does. I'm actually also feeling pretty excited for iRobot as well. Don't know when I'll get to it, but I'm feeling excited. Oh, I need to get rid of Stormbird as well, because I tried to read that. This one, I just don't think... Man, I feel like giving up. Yeah, it's unresponsive. Maybe it's not my internet. I don't think I want to have Michael Crichton books on here. I'm going to remove both of them. The reason being, I'm reading the second Jurassic Park Lost World right now. It's one of the ones that I'm in the middle of. Started it a year or more ago. Put it down because I'd gotten bored and I picked it up again and then put it back down. I enjoyed Jurassic Park a lot, but all this, the build up with the Lost World is not super interesting. There's been a bit of a focus on vehicles and that doesn't interest me. I would keep still searching for a better thriller author for me. I'm also going to get rid of The Silent Midwinter because I don't remember what it's about. It looks like it's a thriller. I'm not interested. I'm excited to read Beastars on manga. Daniel watched this in anime. I actually would have watched it because it was really interesting for me, but I called it Twilight with animals. Which is probably not it, but he's the predator and he falls in love with the prey, which is a rabbit. I'm going to get rid of Our Wives Under the Sea. I added it because I was watching a YouTube channel at the time called Leah Crumpton, but I have unsubscribed to hers because I'm just not gelling with her. Nothing wrong with her. She puts out really quality content. It's just not what I like to read. And I think I added it based on what she said, but I just don't think I'm going to enjoy it. I'm actually pretty keen to get to the end of this because it's taking a really long time. Usually when I've done this kind of video before, it's been really quick because it's loaded quickly, and I just don't like this loading is really terrible. No idea what that is about. I'm so excited to read Elizabeth Wheatley. Her marketing for her books is just amazing because she talks about all these romance stuff that I don't often see in stuff, like writes about widows. She's also a book goblin. If you guys have seen Book Goblin with Bookhala, that's Elizabeth Wheatley. I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't know why. I don't know why I added it. I think I'm gonna get rid of this too because I don't really know anything about it. I'm gonna start listening to The Wandering Inn, maybe. I want to do the audiobook. I know that I'll probably never catch up, and that's even to say that if I enjoy it, but I just feel like it and I want to start it. I don't remember what All the Living and All the Dead is about. It is a non-fiction, but I'm just not, it doesn't tell me what it's about, so I want to get rid of it. Love that cover too. Awesome. I don't actually know if I'm going to enjoy A Letter to the Luminous Deep, but I'm intrigued enough to give it a go. I would also get rid of The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches because I'm not driving with it either, except for the fact that it's one of the 5 that I'm in the middle of. It was easy to read, but I'm not very far through. I don't know whether cozy fantasy is going to be high stakes enough to keep me interested, because I put that one down because I was like, oh cool, she's got a job, but I don't care about anything else. Okay, now I'm up to where I was up to. Ready, I'm going to stop that. I'll do the other part where I flagged the series differently because there was no way I was going to wait for that to load. Thank you so much guys for watching this one. It was a bit more chaotic than what I usually like these kinds of ones to be. Thanks everybody so much for joining me along with that one. Comment down below if you would like to, like this video, and if you don't know what to comment but you would like to, comment some kind of nature emoji. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye!